now we're expected to draw the knots. So we're expected to draw the knots. We are going to draw the front view of the knots. Okay, so now the M value, we already have it as 30. So that means this time around, for us to get the height of the knot, it's going to be 0.8 multiplied by 30. And that's 24 millimeter. And that's going to be the height. That's going to be the height of the knot. So remember here we multiply the M value by 0.7. That's the height of the bolt head. So now we are going to project lines from the bolt head here and then here. Okay, so after projecting the lines, we are now going to draw a horizontal line. So that's going to act as a reference point for the knots. Okay, so ensure that this is perpendicular, and once you ensure it is perpendicular with this, then you now project your horizontal line. So after projecting the horizontal line, you can now get the height of the knot. We already calculated it as 24 mm. So from here to here we have 24 mm. From here to here as well we also have 24. We have 24 mm here. So here we have 24 mm. After which you join. So now with this we've been able to form a small rectangle here. So within this rectangle we are going to have the knot. So you now take your ruler, place it horizontally, and then take your set square, and then you project line from the corners, from these points on the bolt head. You project it downward, and then you take it to this side, to this corner as well. You project it downward. Okay, so you have it within the rectangle here. Now you take your 60-degree set square as well, just as you constructed the bolt head. You now take it from this point so from this very point you draw it downward, you bring it here as well. From this very point you bring it downward, then you reverse it to the other 60 degree. You know this angle is still 60 degree. Then you take it to this point, and then you bring it downward. You bring it here as well, and then you bring this downward. So this particular point, you're going to place your compass here. You're also going to place your compass here. You're also going to place your compass here. So from this point, you're going to draw the 3 arcs. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now place the compass at this center point here, and then you draw an arc. So the same thing applies. You also place it here as well, and then you draw an arc as well here. So you now bring it here, and then you also draw an arc. Okay, so now the difference between this and this is, after drawing curves here, these 3 curves, you're also going to draw curves at the other side. So you also have curves 1, 2, 3. So that's the difference between your knot and then the bolt head. Okay, so now we take our ruler, place it horizontally, and then take our set square. So taking our set square, so from this point, from this corner, we draw this, and then we can bring it here as well. So from here, we can have this, and then we reverse it the other way around. Okay, then from this point, here, we draw an arc, we project that straight line, and then we'll bring it here to this point here, and then we'll project this. Okay, so now we are going to place our compass at this point. We're also going to place our compass at this point, and then we'll also place it at this point. So it means we are going to have 3 curves. So now starting with this, then we'll draw the first curve. Then we'll place it here, and then we'll draw the next curve. We'll also now place it here, and then we'll draw the third curve. So now you can take your ruler and then join this point like this, and then like this, and then you also join this point this way, and then this point like this. So this is the front view of your knots. So don't forget, this height, the height here, is your M value multiplied by 0.8. So but meanwhile, you also take your 30-degree set square. This point here, you have 30, you join it. The same thing here as well. You have 30 degree, you join it, you turn it to the other way, then you bring it here, it's still 30 degree, you join it like that, and then the same thing to this, the fourth point here, you have 30 degrees, and then you join this place this way. So you can also pick up your ruler and join the meeting point of the curves. You also join the meeting point of the curves here. Okay, so this is the front view of the knot. So you can take your eraser and then clean up unwanted parts.